Indulge in a tantalizing fish curry infused with creamy coconut milk, fragrant curry leaves, and a medley of aromatic spices. All this in just 20 minutes. Save this recipe now. Hi guys, welcome to Crush on Spices. For this recipe, you do not need a whole lot of ingredients. What you need is a beautiful spice blend that we will make from scratch. We need some cumin seeds, coriander seeds, cardamom pods, a few cloves, peppercorns, a red chili, and a medium-sized cassia bark. As you can see, the blend is quite simple, yet adds a beautiful flavor to our fish curry. Before toasting, I crush the larger spices so that the blend can be toasted evenly. Slightly break open the cardamom pod, the aroma is in the seeds. We use the pod as well, as it also has some aroma attached to it, so we don't have to peel it. Especially if you're making a large quantity, this would be very time consuming. I recommend that you prepare the spice blend in bulk ahead of time. This way you can whip up the fish curry in just about 15 minutes whenever you want. Just make sure that you store the roasted curry powder in an airtight container like this. I still got some left from last time. This way the aroma will keep fresh for very long. Heat the pan on medium-high and toast your spices without oil. I would roast the spices a bit more than I would do for a garam masala because the roasting level significantly affects the flavor. It's similar to coffee actually. Now I would like to know, how do you like to season your fish curries? If you have any tips, let us know in the comments. And everybody, please make sure to subscribe to our new channel, Crush on Spices. We have a lot more good food to offer to you. After toasting, we put the spices on a plate and let them cool down. Then process them in your spice grinder until you have a powder that looks like this in terms of texture. It should not be a fine powder. Although it contains same spices as a garam masala and looks very similar to it, this blend tastes differently because of the red chilies. I'd say it's way smokier. As the roasted curry is quite robust and strong, I believe it goes really well with the mild and sweet coconut milk. Especially since you're not preparing a strong and heavy masala base, still your end result will be full of flavor. Then we need ginger, some of which we add to the gravy as a paste together with garlic, and some of which we cut into fine strips for garnish. Here we use frozen pollack and let it defrost. In India, other local varieties are used for the various fish preparations. Prawns would also do well in this curry. If you want to make a veggie version, you can try it with plantains. These are curry leaves, a staple of South Indian cuisine. They have a very special aroma. In Germany, we can find fresh curry leaves in Indian shops. If you cannot find them, skip the next step and garnish with fresh cilantro. But if you can get your hands on them, then fry the curry leaves in coconut oil until they become crispy and have released some of their aroma into the oil. We use this oil to make the masala base, so don't throw it away. Now we make a simple yet aromatic curry gravy. Take your flavored coconut oil and saute your ginger garlic paste in it until the paste no longer smells raw. Be careful, it will splatter a little. Then add turmeric, a good 2 teaspoons of the homemade roasted curry and the tomato puree. Then we add coconut milk, bring the sauce to a boil and season with salt and sugar. See how easily you can make a restaurant-style gravy for fish? For home-style fish curries, we usually use fish pieces with bones. If you want, you can add some green chilies, not only because of their spiciness, but also because of their fragrance. And then I just carefully put the fish fillets in. Don't stir, otherwise the fillets can get broken. Rather move the pan so that the sauce covers them. At first you think you might not have enough gravy, but the fish will release some of its juices. Now it's ready. The sauce has just the perfect consistency and a whole can of coconut milk wasn't even necessary. The fish fillets really only need a few minutes to cook. Now let's garnish with the green chili, the crispy curry leaves and the finely chopped ginger strips. Add basmati rice and this flavorful meal is complete. In just 20 minutes, it delivers a mouth-watering symphony that will tempt your taste buds. Enjoy our easy fish curry and remember, always bay leaf in good food.